Okay, thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to do Kamishibai. Kamishibai is, this is about here. That's a very old-fashioned Japanese storytelling. Okay, when I was growing up, that's the way I participated, story time. So this is something that I always remember. This is my childhood. Okay, so what's this? The wooden theater, little miniature theater. I am going to open it. Okay, look. Let's see. Here, like this, and then the top. Yeah, the story. The whole thing is called Kamishibai. Okay? Now, let's see. Kamishibai, like this. I will show it to you. It says here, Kamishibai. Kamishibai in Japanese. Okay? Same thing. It says here, Kamishibai. It's a little bit different characters, right? Okay. Now, just I'm talking about a little bit ahead of time. Next week, after Kamishibai story, we are going to practice writing here. Okay, that's next week. So you bring one paper and crayon or marker, whatever you have. All right, that's for next week. All right. So if you'd like to know more about Kamishibai, we have a very wonderful book. It's called Kamishibai Man. Okay? And it is written by Alan Say. Okay? And this tells you all about olden time storytelling in Japan. Okay? It's a really, really excellent book. Okay. So, when I was a little girl, a man, Kamishibai man, used to come around the block, okay? And he used to do like this. And then we knew, oh, Kamishibai man is here, okay? So, we are going to do the same thing, all right? So today's Kamishibai story is going to start. Okay? If it's too loud, then you can cover your ears. Okay. All right. Today's story is Sunboshi. It's actually that's an inch boy. Okay, very little boy. Okay. All right. It's all in Japanese, but I'm going to read it in English. Okay. All right. Once upon a time, in a village lived an old man and an old woman. They had a very tiny son, and they raised him tenderly. His name was Sunboshi, 1 inch boy. And then I'm going to pull the story like this. Okay? The second story, right? Picture, right? All right. But the other boys teased him and called out, "Hey, look at Shorty! When are you going to grow? Little 1 inch, no bigger than a thumb." The old women scolded them gently. "He may be small, but he's very strong." Sunboshi grew up to be very kind and very smart. One day, he said to his parents, "Dear father and mother," here it is, "I think that time has come for your son to go out and seek his fortune. I want to go to the capital city. I hear there is a wise and famous lord there, and who perhaps can help me with my studies." "That's all very well, son, but how will you reach this lord, and how will you protect yourself?" "I've thought about it, and I've decided that this ball will be my boat, and this chopstick my oar. And as for a weapon, I'd like one of your needles, dear mother. It will serve as my sword." I see that you have thought this out, and we know that you will do well wherever you go. Thus, without any hesitation, his parents gave their blessing and sent Issunboshi off to seek his fortune. So, can you see? This is like a boat, just like this. It's like a soup bowl. Okay? And this is chopsticks, right? This is chopstick. Okay? All right. And the next picture is coming. Here it is. Okay? Issunboshi went off for the capital with his needle sword at his side. Soon he met two aunts. Hello, where is the river that will take me to the capital city? Near Dandelion Lane, just past Hostel Road. And Issunboshi went exactly where the aunts told him to go. Okay? He used the bowl for a boat and chopstick for an oar, and was carried along by the swift current. Oh no! Something happening. What's happening? Uh-oh. A giant fish came swimming straight toward the bowl, splashing dangerously. Shh, big fish. If you splash too much, you might turn me over. I'm off to the capital to see my fortune. Issunboshi chased it away with his chopstick oar. Then the fish drove under the water and was gone. Issunboshi drifted down the river for many days in the wind and rain, and finally reached the capital city. It's a big city. The big city was very crowded, and at times like this, Issunboshi wished he were a bit taller, but he was determined to serve the wisest and most famous lord in the emperor's court, and continued proudly on his way, searching for his palace. May I see the lord of the palace? Can you see how small he is? Here's the Issunboshi. Here's the Issunboshi here. Okay, here's the geta sandals. Okay. May I see the lord of the palace? Now, who could be calling me? He looked to see who was at the door, but couldn't find anyone. Then Issunboshi shouted, I'm down here! Finally, the lord saw Issunboshi hidden behind his wooden clogs. Well, my goodness, you are so small. How did you get here? My name is Issunboshi. I came to the capital city because I am eager to learn from you, my lord. Well, you have shown much courage in coming to my door. Since you are such a brave and cheerful young man, you may stay and serve me. After that, the lord introduced Issunboshi to his beautiful young daughter, the princess. Can you see the princess? How beautiful she is. They spent many wonderful hours studying together, reading their favorite books, and practicing their writing. One day, the princess said to Issunboshi, let's go on a visit to Kiyomizu. It's a temple. Okay? Today, Issunboshi. Then, princess placed Issunboshi comfortably on her obisash, and off they went. On the way home, something might happen. Look. Oh, what's that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Look. Oh, no. Oh, no. Help me, Issunboshi. Issunboshi pulled out his sword and leaped at the ogre. Stop, ogre. Leave the princess alone. Oh, what was that, Shorty? Say what you like, but I can swallow you up as easy as this. And gulp! Oh no! Ah! Then Olga started scream. Ouch! No! Stop! The ogre rolled about in pain and laughter. Issenbusch was poking the ogre's stomach wildly inside with his little sword. Ogre said, I give up! I give up! You are too clever and brave. The ogre spit Issenbusch out and ran away toward the mountains. And the princess said, Oh, Issenbusch, that was such a clever way to get rid of the ogre. We are safe now, thanks to you. Look, princess, the ogre dropped something. Why? This is a magic mallet. If you shake it and wish for something, your wish will come true. Issenbusch, what is your wish? Dear princess, I've always wished to be taller. The princess shook the magic mallet. Grow taller, Issenbusch, grow taller now. And then suddenly something's happening. Look at this. Look. Issenbusch is big now. Yes? Issenbusch began to grow taller and turned into a very handsome young man. Issenbusch married the princess and brought her back home to his parents. They greeted her warmly and all lived together happily ever after. Did you like the story? Yes? Children in Japan know this story. It's a folk tale. Okay, so everybody knows. Okay? So this is a 1-inch boy, and I believe Racing Public Library has English version too. Okay? Illustration is different, but English version. Okay. All right. Good. So, what do you think? Do you like Kamishibai story? Okay. Next week we are going to do different Kamishibai. Okay. So meantime, I'm going to close it. Is it okay? All right. Okay. Bye-bye. Till next week. All right. Till next week. Bye, Issenbusch. Bye-bye, Issenbusch. And close it like this. Okay. All right. Can I just put it like this? Now, I am going to show you something, okay? Now, I brought one very easy craft. So, no need to make it now. Just, I'd like to give you idea, okay? I made lots of birds like this, look. Like this, can you see? It's a little bit big one, and the tail is a little bit crooked, like this. Like this, all right. And there's more here. Oh, this is tape. If you make a few, 2 or 3, like this, right? All right. So first I will explain to you how to make it. This is all freehand. It means whatever the shape of birds, that's okay. Okay. You can draw shape of any bird. Okay. Can be square or anything. Okay, like this. And you can draw eyes and make sure the both sides, okay, like this and like this. Okay. And then you can ask your parents to make a little tiny opening here. Okay, you can make it just like this and then cut it, little tiny one. Okay. Next, piece of paper like this. can be longer, okay? And then you fold it, just like accordion, okay? Maybe I will show it to you. First we'll go like this, okay? Like this. So you just continue it, like this, okay? And then make it into half, like this, okay? So you made little opening here, right? You can put it here, like this, right? So it can be bigger, and then you can tape it or glue it. I use double-sided tape and close together like this, okay? And make eyes, and then string, just a regular string here, okay? Right. So if you make 2 or 3, and if you have a stick, okay, if you go to your backyard and just look around, you might find like a little stick, okay? So here it is. I have already made like this. You can make decoration like this. This is pretty, okay? I love something to hang, so it is. All right. Okay, good. Very good. I'm going to put it here. Okay. So we will see you next week. We are going to do another Kamishibai story. And remember, we are going to write about Kamishibai like this, right? Okay. We are going to practice. We are going to go very slowly so everyone can make it. Okay? Good. Right? We are going to have, every time we are going to have something interesting, something different. Okay? And I might bring again different craft. Right? So we will see you next time, and stay safe. All right? Be kind, and be kind to yourself and also your family, your friend. Okay? So take care. Okay? Bye-bye, and thank you so much for joining me today. All right? Take care. Bye-bye.